Okay. Let's see if this works this time. All right. Let's wait until we get some confirmation we're live. Got audio. All that type of good stuff. This camera looks a little bit crooked. There we go. Okay, come on now. Anytime. Okay. Alright, looks like we've got audio. And we are live. Alright. I think I can aim this camera down just a hair. If I can do it. Come on. My God, this sucker's tight. Okay. I don't think it's not going to move down easily. Okay. So, man, the gambler is back. Alright, so right here we've got Ultimate Fallout 4, Djurjevic variant 9.6, with the potential for an upgrade to a 9.8. So I'm going to take a look at it. Now, I did probably pay somewhere around $1,000 more than this book is going for right now. So, really got to make sure that I think it has a good chance to hit 9.8. Otherwise, I'm better off leaving it as is with those greater notes that, you know, show it as having the ability to be upgraded. So I'm going to really have to make a decision if I want to risk that. Because if I take this book, submit it, and if it comes back a 9.6, then that's probably a $1,200 or $1,500 loss. So I really want to make sure that I'm confident that I've got a really good chance to get that upgrade. You know, I mean, obviously the upside is massive, as the 9.8s in this are still going for, you know, probably pretty close to $30,000. And I sure would really like to have a second copy. That way I could maybe sell one. Because I'm definitely not going to sell one since I only have one. But if I had two, then I could potentially sell one. So, we'll see. To help fund this, I'm going to sell off a couple of my 9. I have two 9.4s and a 9.2. So, I'm planning on selling those, you know, or maybe the two 9.4s or something to pay for this 9.6. Alright. And again, I might not be able to make a decision as to whether I think it's worth cracking it, getting it pressed, and sending it in. Just doing that right here, boy, I'm not sure. I see two little baby spine stresses, guys. I can't say that I'm very confident that this will come back in 9.8, not with two baby spine stresses. So it might be a keep it as is, unfortunately. I don't know if you're going to be able to see them, but yes, I see two tiny little baby color breaks, I think. And I'm going to take a closer look at it, but I see one tiny little baby stress line right there in Gwen's hair, or right to the left of Gwen's hair. And then right here next to Gwen's chest, that one's a little bit bigger, and that one kind of concerns me. Now I can't remember what the grader note said on this. Something like bend to cover, bend through whole book, something like that. Yeah, I don't know. I don't think it's worth it, guys, because I'm not confident. You know, I would say you'd have to get lucky at this point. You know, because I like to see books have 0 spine stresses that break the color for myself to be a 9.8. And one little baby one can make 9.8, but I wouldn't say it has a very good chance. Corners look really nice. Yeah, it might just be throw this back out to the internet for another gambler to gamble on, or save it. I mean, I wouldn't mind, you know, selling two 9.4s to get another 9.6 with some nice grader notes that would probably sell at a premium to another 9.6. Okay. So, I think that's it, guys. I don't think I'm gonna send this one, unfortunately. I think maybe just save it as a gambler 9.6. You know, I could see another gambler buying this at a later date, right? You know, maybe when stuff gets a little bit better. But I just don't feel confident. And I will take a closer look at it, but I mean, from what I'm looking at, 2 little baby spine stresses. No, I just don't feel confident that this is going to come back a 9.8. Still a beautiful book, though. Really nice, sharp corners. And it's got them grader notes that bring the gambler out. You know, like I said, I probably paid about $1,200 more than this book is going for. I think there was a recent auction that closed at like $6,800, something like that. A little bit under $7, and I paid $8,100 for it. So I think that's it, man. I think we keep this one as is. Call that the Gambler High Premium 9.6 for when we go to sell it. I have 2 other 9.6s that I want to really take another good close look at too. Maybe one of those is worth sending back in. So we'll see how it goes. Hope everyone is enjoying your Sunday, and maybe some of you guys got to take a look at that solar eclipse here in Vegas or yesterday morning. It didn't really dim as much as I thought it was going to, but anyway, it's what it is. We were able to make a little hole in a piece of paper and see the little kind of crescent as the moon was blocking part of the sun. So that was kind of cool. But that's about it, guys. Take it easy. Later.